welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. Hope you guys are good. How did you guys spend the New Year? I've missed you guys. Sorry we did not get content. Oh yeah, we got content last week, so that's a plus, small plus. I mean, the video content, yes. So I am on my way to work again, as you can see, and yeah, it's about 7:11, so I'm not going to be late today, thank God. Anyways guys, so prior to the title of this video, we're just gisting and talking, and from my title I'm going to share with you guys how I spent my New Year, and also telling my dad about my boyfriend. That story is very funny. Don't worry, let's just gist. So basically, you know, my New Year's was a bit off because I don't know what even happened to me. See, sometime last week I was in my office, and I don't know if it was the Holy Spirit or something that told me, send your dad a message and tell him that you now have a boyfriend. I don't know, for some reason, I mean, my mom had said we'd tell him in the new year, so I was like, I don't think I want to tell him in the new year. I think I want to tell him some days before 2021, so that if he's going to let him just start his new year knowing that there's this, I mean, like, his daughter now has a boyfriend, that kind of thing. Let him start the new year like that. So I went ahead and I drafted some long message like this. I shared it with my mom and she thought it was okay, and I sent it to him, and you know, I'm his only girl, so when he read the message I could tell that he became kind of like, what? Then, you know, he was acting cold first of all, which is normal. I don't know, you guys, I don't know, would you tell your parents, or would you tell somebody, would you break a news, like a serious news, over a text? I would even break up with somebody over a text, because I don't really know how to do that face to face. Like, I've never broken up with, like, I would never break up with somebody or end a friendship over like a conversation. I'd rather send you a message, because I feel like, for me, you know, and it will make me less nervous, and it will make me really say what I really want to say. It's not like I'm scared to like confront the person. So anyways, that happened, and he was acting cold, but glory be to God, you know, after we sat down together and spoke, and after he made all his assumptions, which is normal, like no father is ready to give out his daughter just like that to any man, especially when, sorry, my hand is spinning me, especially when like that girl happens to be his only girl like me. So anyways, let's hope for the best. I'll keep you guys updated on what happens next. Oh, my nails look bad. I would have to fix that this week. But anyways, that was just basically how my New Year's was, because I broke that news to my dad. But aside from that, my friend was over, we were at home, you know, we had fun, we ate, there was food, there were drinks, you know, it was cool, it was basically nice, so it was okay, it was fine. Went to church, of course. So the New Year's was really nice. I started off as a good year so far. I know January is like the longest year, but it's already 4th of January. But the way people are saying January is long, I wish it was actually long, because I don't know, I think when you stand up to go to work every day, it seems so short because you like want more holidays. But I'm so happy that what's it called, I'm so happy that on Thursday is a holiday, I think Constitution Day. I'm happy for that holiday, at least that one. I'm going to I will try and go to the nail studio tomorrow and do my nails or whatsoever. So sorry, I'm switching my hands because mine is giving me. Why are you looking at me? Anyway, so that was basically how I spent my, you know, my New Year's Day. Didn't do anything special. Didn't go out. You know, the way the world is right now, like, and right now I heard that the numbers are rising again. So that was another cocoa the matter. You guys, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are, you know, just still doing the regular things, like wearing your nose masks, taking your vitamin C, and I don't know, just limiting the way you get in contact with people. Because I know that this Christmas, a lot of people ended up like partying hard, going to different places together, you know, I don't know, some people's stories, all I saw were like coronavirus everywhere. I'm not supposed to say that word, but all I saw was like, you know, that spread everywhere. But yeah, that was, you know, basically it. So yes, I saw something in the media today. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Okay, not today, but it's like a scandal about an alleged paternity scandal about the FCMB MD. You know, apparently, I don't know if you guys have heard the gist, but there's a lady, I don't call names, but apparently her 2 kids were not for her husband, it was for her boss. And you know what is so funny? I'm sorry to say this. I mean, okay, first of all, her husband actually died knowing he had a heart attack, knowing that his children were not for him. Like the children he thought were not for him. You know, he had a heart attack. But I just want to say something now. This man was like dark skin, and his wife was like kind of dark skin, and your kids came out looking like mixed breed, and you never had questions until like years later. I don't know about you, but the moment I see like my child, if I was a man, the moment I see my child looks like not what like not me, and I know that my family, we don't have like those people in like our lineage. Because for example, now I can give birth to a full Caucasian child because as per genetics I have like white like ancestral like background, like my grandmother was white, so it can happen. So it's something that, okay, someone like me now, I can actually give birth to a white child low-key. But nevertheless, on that, you know, I guess he just thought like, you know, sometimes it happens. I guess sometimes you can just give birth to a child that is mixed, but me, I don't know. But you know, people are really seeing a lot of things, and I really agree with one thing someone said. You know, before you actually get married, you do like all this HIV tests and all the rest. And I feel like before a child is dedicated, you know, in church, the church should actually ask for a paternity test, because a lot of women, the truth is that a lot of women out there, I mean, most of their children, lots of men, like that's why sometimes I look at men like, you guys cheat, but women, all your children will not be for you, you not even know. You know, women have a way of doing their own back, like they have a way of hitting it, because most times when a man starts cheating, and maybe some women don't want to leave a relationship or a marriage, they start seeing other people, and sometimes a woman can let herself go and she gets pregnant, and when she gets pregnant she won't come and terminate it or whatsoever. So these things really do happen. Like I remember seeing something like after God fear women, like because women are they're another thing these days. Women, like Jesus, like men don't even cheat like women. I'm a woman, like, because I have friends, so I see things and it's funny the way women do their things, and because of women are able to pull cheating off or extra marital affairs off, because unlike men, women know how, we still know how to divide our attention. You know, just like having a child now, you know your father's favorite child, you know that one is obvious, but a mother, you hardly know her favorite child because she tends to treat you guys the same way. That is how an affair is, or relationship is, or whatsoever. The same way you treat your husband is still the same way you treat the man outside. So he's unable to tell that my wife is doing something or my girlfriend is doing something. But at the end of the day, when a man is like starts cheating, you already know his attention is divided. You know, he's doing certain things, and you just know this one is cheating. So it's really not as easy as it seems. But nevertheless, women, you guys, please do not go around having children for other men. Like, if at all you're going to do rubbish outside, I mean, I feel like it's a very big offense to allow a man that is not your child's biological dad, him not knowing, for him to be taking care of your child, raising your child. I mean, it's not like you guys came to adopt his child, or maybe you guys cannot have a child, so you went to a donor for something to give you, like, you know, a child. So I don't think that should be that shouldn't be like ethically, like it's wrong in every single aspect. It's very annoying. You know, I have brothers too, and I know how I'd feel if someone did that to my brothers, like pretended like, you know, it's a serious thing, and he died, you know, and it's one of those things, you know, that happens because most people cannot take that kind of heartache. It's such a big heartache, you know. It's very reckless, and women, stop being reckless, you know. Use protections or whatever if you want to do anything. I'm not saying that it's good to have like extra marital or anything, but at least you guys should have a heart for your, you know. I just got to work and I'm going hold on, I'll finish this. Yeah guys, I was saying I just got to work, and normally like we have to do like the whole COVID procedures, yeah, like check your temperature and all that. So basically what I was trying to say is that at the end of the day, you know, this vlog was not supposed to be channel that's talking about this whole paternity scandal. Actually it's going for a meeting. It was not supposed to be scheduled around this paternity scandal. Or did I just clean my eye makeup? Okay, no, it wasn't supposed to be focused around there, but anyways it happened to be there. So basically that's just what I'm trying to say. So if at all you ever find yourself in a situation, you should open up to your husband. If you end up like being with another person, I feel like you open up to your partner that this is what has happened, you know. And just like how a man will come and say, oh, I messed around with this girl and she ended up getting pregnant or whatsoever, I feel like you too, if you do that, your husband should be open enough to know that okay, I messed up, like okay, I messed up now, I'm pregnant, I'm not sure who the father of my child is. That is so funny. But anyways, men are not as understanding as we women, I mean. But I don't know, I wanted to say like men are getting a taste of their own medicine, but no, in that fact it's not nice. But any which way guys, so yeah, this was basically a random drive through, like just catching up with you guys, telling you guys what I did for the new year, how I spent my new year. I didn't really do much, you know, telling my dad, breaking the news to my dad. So basically that was it. So yeah, in the comment section, if you guys have anything to say about this whole paternity thing, like what are your solutions? Do you feel like, are your solutions like mine, like before you dedicate a child to God, the church should actually require a paternity test, or you self, when you have your child, you require a paternity test? And I want to tell you something, a paternity test is legal so far as your child is below 18. So when your wife gives birth, you can take a strand of your child's hair, blood, I think, no blood, sorry, saliva or something like that, and you know, you could test your child and see if your child is yours. And if your child is not yours, then there's no big deal there. Like, I mean, you've tested. So you as a parent, you can do that when your child is born if you feel like you have that trust issue. But I don't think it's about trust issues, just the fact that you should actually check. Like, I'm urging like men out there, when your wife or your girlfriend or anybody has a child, you should actually look. You don't have to tell your wife, it's legal so far as your child is not above 18. So people should stop all the whole social media shenanigans, because sometimes, you know, I don't want to even be sexist and say when men do it, it's not a problem, but when women do it, it's a problem. But any which ways guys, that's not what I'm trying to say. Do not forget to continue being you and just give your advice. And also, have you introduced your better half to your parents? How did it go? I want to know about that. So till we meet again guys, like I always say, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Until we